Helena Blake. Now, this is an interesting one. She is a mob boss, a gangster in her own right, and she has a few competitors. And what she wants us to do is go take care of them. And her justification is that they're the real bad guys. They're doing the real bad stuff. They're getting people hooked on all these drugs and stuff. And then when they can't pay, they sell them off as slaves to the Batarians. And all that makes them worthy of death, true enough, right? But Helena Blake wants to come across as this sweet little old lady who could never do anybody wrong. I mean, she even talks in that sweet little voice, and she's all very polite and proper and appears to be very classy and everything. But she's just as dirty as the other two, all right? But she would like us to believe otherwise. Well, the thing is, when it comes to criminals, anytime that one mob boss wants to elbow in on another mob boss's turf, it's because you want what they've got, all right? And along with their turf is going to come the connections that go with it. And all the dirty business that they're doing. You can choose to cut some of that off, but you're not going to make the people they've been dealing with very happy, all right? And you really wouldn't be worried about their turf unless you wanted what they got in the first place. So the bottom line is, if, and this is a huge if, Helena Blake isn't doing the things that these other two mobsters are doing, it's probably just because she doesn't have their connections and she wants them. So what she's going to do is rub these two out and go in and take their place, take all their stuff, and then do her stuff too. That's how it goes, okay? Anything else she wants to say is just a load of bullshit, right? But the way my Shepard views this is an opportunity to kill 3 birds with 1 stone, not just 2. So what we can do is follow out her leads, go kill these other 2 mobsters, gladly, right? Get rid of some slavers while we're at it, all right? I definitely have an axe to grind with slavers and stuff, and then we'll deal with Helena Blake afterwards, however we see fit. I mean, as far as integrity or honor among thieves, so to speak, or whatever, well, my Shepard's not a thief. Okay, so there is no honor, right? This Helena Blake is trash. I don't care if it wears pretty dresses and talks all fancy and appears to be all nice and innocent and sweet and really looking out for the greater good while she's doing dirt. Bullshit. Okay, she's garbage. I don't care whether she's 18 or 80. Doesn't matter. She's still garbage. All right, I did manage to get Liara a Spectre pistol. Now, if we can just get her some, either some Mantis or some Colossus armor, something like that, that would be nice. Although I did manage to get her a new set of armor, too. A lot better than what she had. Got some stuff I can pass along to Garrus, too, while I'm at it. Got to remember, some of these followers who I haven't had with me for a while, I haven't upgraded their stuff, so they're still running around with level 5 and 10 stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go do some exploring, and then I guess I'll meet y'all up wherever their little stronghold is. I'm sure they're holed up somewhere. Oh, snipers, huh? I can snipe a little bit myself. I'll take that. Wow. Take some damage, seriously. I knocked that one halfway across the map and still didn't kill him, or her, or whatever. Wow. What the hell? What the hell? Damn. We'd have wound up pounding away at that one for like an hour on foot. Wow. Okay, now this is strange. It seems like I remember this from before. I don't know if this was quest related for something much later. Or something, but notice I can't interact with this. It's on the map. I don't know if it's just a glitch, you know, a little bugged thing. Something they meant to assign something to and didn't, or something. I don't know. I've seen that before. Hadn't been able to interact with it. There's some stuff up here. I might as well go ahead and grab it before we head inside. I'm sure we got a fight ahead of us.
On my way.
Get all this freebie stuff before we go in, and then when we come out, we can just leave. Awesome. Nice, 3,500 credits for each little thing that we uncover. I'm totally going for all that stuff. I haven't bored you guys with a lot of the exploring and stuff, but I've been grabbing pretty much everything. All the resources like minerals and stuff like that, and like I say, we'll get a bonus eventually once we've collected enough of everything. Like when you collect so many, you know, gas deposits or heavy metals or minerals or whatever, you'll eventually fulfill one of the little N7 things and get some bonus XP and probably money and all kinds of stuff for it, so totally down with that. I'm just gonna grab it while I can. Also, it's really important to do a lot of these side quests and stuff to unlock new little star systems and things, because usually everyone that you unlock is going to have, even if there's no planet to explore, at least surveying some of those planets, it's going to unlock at least 2 or 3 new things, and that's thousands of credits and hundreds of XP and who knows what else. So definitely worth it. All right. I could go search out these 4 corners, but yeah, I'll worry about that later. I don't think there's really a whole lot to find here besides this anyway. This is our main objective. Go kill us some bad guys. So their base of operations is an old abandoned mine, huh? They got snipers. Yep, I see it. They got snipers. That means one-shot kills. Yeah, charge us. There you go. Snipers are no joke. I'll get you up in a second. Yeah, we're literally in the line of fire. Well, I'm not, but they are. Damn! Die, dude.
We're ready, Shepard.
I need a target.
Metagel deployed. Not in my line of sight.
Can't get a
Okay,
clear
they're gonna
shot.
need to totally just get out of the way.
I will destroy you.
There we go. Let them come to us. At least these guys. We can take them out one at a time, easy.
Target acquired.
Yep, one-shotting Garrus. See that? Damn it. He's a quickscoper, too. Bastard. Okay, you want to fire with your sidearm now? Alright. I can go toe-to-toe with you like that, but that's sniping bullshit. I'm going to totally get some payback in Mass Effect 2. I'm going to play an infiltrator. I've already set my mind to that. That is the one I think I have the most fun with in Mass Effect 2. It's actually really good in Mass Effect 3 also. Infiltrator's really nice. But they're about the same, actually. They really are about the same. But the really cool stuff they did with biotics in Mass Effect 3 makes it almost a shame not to play some kind of biotic.
Good to go, Commander.
Metagel deployed.
I'm hoping when we get there... I think we got another sniper somewhere. I don't remember there being this many mercenaries. Holy crap, how did I not die? I'm supposed to be dead. You see that? It's probably because it wasn't a headshot. That's the only reason. Get him, get him. Get him, alright. There's that sniper. There he is, son of a bitch. I need to get out of his line of sight. Let him just be over there doing his thing. Screw that. We still got 3 left. These are good fights. These are really good fights. This is actually a lot of fun. I enjoy this. I enjoy the challenge. Nice combination of enemies where it's doable, but they offer a challenge. You don't just go and pull your trigger a couple times and beat the level and leave type thing. It's an actual fight.
Good as new. I will destroy you.
There's the boss. Obviously, I mean, look at his title, Crime Boss. Just in case you didn't know who he was. We're just gonna beat this dude down as long as we can. That sniper will stay out of our business for just a second. That didn't do shit. And kill this dude. We got 2 over here. We're getting flanked from the right. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to whittle him down before whoever it is, that sniper over there, gets dead on there. I'm glad he's not sniping.
Warm up.
Alright, come on back here. Sniper's annoying, man. Got him. I got him. Oh, almost got him. Alright, yeah, he's down. Alright, and everybody's powers are on cooldown. Son of a bitch.
Enemies everywhere!
The snipers still get a shot on me right here, too. Son of a bitch. Annoying bastard. Alright, that sniper's... he's got to go.
Bring it on!
Let's get everybody back full. There he is. Can we get a lock on him? Oh, yeah, don't let Liara lift your bitch ass up. I got you now. Son of a bitch. Suck on that. Got him. Alright, now we can deal with this boss. Yeah, he's gonna feel this. Hit the ground hard, too. Well, I can see why he's the crime boss. Son of a bitch. Damn! Die, man. Jeez. I still got it? Really? I think he's glitched over here. Just chilling, huh? Alright, let me go ahead and take you out of your bugged misery.
Go, go, go!
Damn. These guys had quite the operation going. It's 1 down, 1 to go. Really 1 down, 2 to go. I wonder if they were hiding any good stuff down here. Had to be, right? Better in our hands than theirs. That's a dead end, right? Yeah. I guess those are like huge drill bits or something. Oh, nice. After we deal with this Helena Blake, speaking of the real bad guys, ought to go deal with that scientist doctor thing that Garrus was talking about. a Solarian scientist who was harvesting organs and living people. Yeah, I think that person needs to go too. One thing at a time, though. All right, so sometimes when we come into these caves and stuff, there'll be mention that, you know, the miners had unearthed some Prothean technology or something and turned whatever into mindless fanatics or zombies or whatever. And I'm wondering if that stuff that they're considering Prothean technology goes back even way before the Protheans. That it's just leftover stuff that the Reapers were using to, you know, overthrow planets maybe cycles ago, before the Protheans. Like Liara was saying, you know, that it goes in cycles. Every 50,000 years or so, the Reapers come through and wipe out things and then disappear, essentially. We're getting some idea as to how they do that, and that the Protheans were just the latest. And basically what they're doing is each cycle, they're basically passing along everything they know like a baton in a relay, and passing it on to the next generation or the next species or the next whatever, you know, whoever's going to be the pinnacle of life, you know, in the next cycle, and hoping that they can add to whatever was left before them. Like what Shepard gets in her brain is essentially like a warning type of thing, but those beacons pass along a lot more than that. Like apparently the beacon or whatever Prothean stuff was left behind on Mars enabled mankind to make, you know, a huge leap in scientific advancement in order to create space vessels and things that allowed, you know, humanity's reach to go a little farther until we finally found the Mass Effect relays and eventually worked our way to the Citadel, so on and so forth, right? And the Citadel in and of itself, like, that may go back way beyond even the Protheans. Like they were saying, that could have been added to over time. Although I think the Protheans themselves were responsible for the Citadel itself. But the mass relays and stuff, I think maybe those had been there. I don't know, even if that was all Prothean stuff created by them, it was due to the information that had been left to them from whoever, you know, was whoever the Reapers had destroyed, you know, the cycle before that. And anyway, it's gone back forever, however long, you know, cycle after cycle after cycle. I mean, what a cool story. What a cool foundation to build on for it's just amazing. The details will play themselves out as we go on, and, you know, all the dynamics and how it affects everybody. And I just, man, it's crazy. It just blows my mind how ingenious the writing is in this. More snow, wind, and ice, huh? All right. Okay, I'd like to get her that next upgrade to pistols, but I really want to concentrate on shotguns. I'm eventually going to max her armor out. Yeah, two more slots in pistols. Let's get our armor completed, and then I guess we can really sink some points into shotguns. And then if we still have some levels to play with, we'll get off into, I don't know, first aid or something. I don't know, something. We just might as well max her out with shotguns if we can. She seems to really like the shotguns a lot. Okay, why don't I just kind of do a counterclockwise recon of the whole area. We'll get up here and see if we can't kill another crime boss. Crime Boss was the title. I thought that was funny. Who are you? I'm Crime Boss. That's all you need to know. Oh, wow. Oh, interesting. No, what kind of turrets are those? Alliance turrets. Keep that in mind, too. Okay, organized crime often involves the powers that be, so to speak. I think that's a true assessment. They'll always deny it, of course, but... I think the root of most scams, right? Most criminal organizations is that the sheriff is not going to investigate a murder that he committed, right? And so if you have the law doing this shit, right, then who's there to stop them? The law? The law's the one doing it. We were one hit away from dying. Look at that. I love that. The Mako's, when it gets really badly damaged, you can see sparks and fires and everything breaking out.
On my way.
Alright, so we'll let our Mako cool off. Go in here and deal with some thugs. Yeah, they were pretty well established. I think the Alliance turrets, whether they smuggled them or had them funded, or they've got politicians in their pocket, which is usually what you need to have to operate criminally on a large scale. You know, if you're talking about your criminal organization involving several star systems, galaxies, and so on and so forth, then you have to grease some palms to keep the money flowing without, you know, basically you help out the law and they'll maybe not help you out, but they won't hinder you, type of thing, you know. It's all very disgusting because it's the law that the innocent lean on to just keep the peace so they can, you know, do their daily thing like work and take care of their kids and raise their families, you know, and all that good stuff, right?
Here it comes.
Well, that didn't do anything, did it? Look at that. Look at his health. See that mercenary? That Krogan? He was essentially dead, and then he was almost immediately full health again. And that's just crazy.
I'm on it.
We got another Krogan too. Not good. If they charge you, it's a guaranteed one shot if they melee you. It's basically instant kill. We're gonna have to kill him before he gets up. Give him everything you got. There we go. Good deal. Wow, my gun is not firing at that mercenary. It just will not fire. Weird. Let me see if I can move him. He's obviously glitched. I guess he was registering as friendly or something. Weird. Okay. Well, he's dead now. Nice. Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna be tactical about this. Blow his bitch ass up. Nice. That's how it's supposed to go right there. You hit everybody just right at just the right time. Took him down quick. Man, I lean so heavily on the biotics that it's hard to invest points in the pistols, but I really need to. It's something I probably should have at least put a few points in earlier. I may make a point to start doing this. Just I got so many things that I want. Considering that is all my firepower in between abilities, I should have put a few points in earlier. I've got some in now, to where I at least have my special ability unlocked, but pistols could be a little more effective than they are. It really does make a huge difference. Just like Talia, I'm kind of pissing around with her pistols and her shotguns and stuff. I need to concentrate on one. Follow my own advice. I mean, we're getting by. It's not that big of a deal. If the game got any harder than this, then okay, it would be an issue. But still. I like to follow a solid logic when I build my characters in my party and stuff. Look at this dude, man.
I will destroy you.
Oh, lay down again, dude. Got him. 3,500. Nice. Now, honestly, that's probably more than I would get paid for this job from this Helena Blake person. Is it a sniper? Oh, okay. I thought it was a sniper. That's right. Draw him to you. That's what you do. Hello. Nice.
Clear.
I know they have to have goodies here. Yeah, quite the operation they had going here. Sure was. Something tells me we threw a major wrench into the works of a rather large criminal organization here. Oh, nice. I bet you one of those is going to come in handy. I need a new amp. I really do. I'm still working with some just really, really early game bullshit. Go and spend money on armor, and of course the first thing you pick up is a couple sets of the very armor that you were looking for, right? I mean, isn't that how it's supposed to go? Hold off on buying something, hoping that you'll find it, until you just can't hold off anymore, and then as soon as you buy it, the very next thing you pick up will be better than what you just bought, probably. I think it's just supposed to go like that or something. But if you know you're tempting fate like that, then just go ahead and buy it, and just hope that you find what you're looking for quicker then. Just go ahead and just get it out of the way. Empty your pockets. One way or another, you're going to pay for it anyway. Alright, good deal. I'll probably use that grenade upgrade too. So that's a couple things I can use. An amp and a grenade. That's awesome, actually. Now the armor's trash. At least there's that. In fact, I think that's worse than the rank 2 or 3 stuff that I was wearing before that. Oh, that's better than what she's got. Sure. I'll go and get her another Spectre pistol also. I have money, and money's really not so much an issue. If I was equipping everybody in the squad, that'd be a different story. That'd get expensive. Talking about a couple million credits there, but just essentially Liara, Tally, and Garrus. That's about it. That's all I'll really be using. So, well, let me go ahead and get this next rank here, and then oh, nice! I got an Intimidate unlocked. Sweet. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get that next rank in pistols, and then I'm going to start concentrating on her shotgun, I think. At least her hacking is maxed out. That's a good thing. I'm not really sure what some of those machine-looking things signified. Either way, they had a pretty tight operation going on here. It was a shame to have to mess it up for them, bastards. Alright, now the trick is to go find Helena Blake. Actually, what y'all didn't see was all the looking around for that particular star system. It took me a minute. I had no idea where a Fortuna or whatever is. I think I'm getting pretty close to however many of those little Turian insignia things or whatever. I think I have most of them now. I think I needed like 12 or 13 of them or something. And I believe I picked up at least 8 or 10 of them. If I recall, there might be 1 or 2 things to grab, but this is a relatively small map. So, go around and see whatever there is to be had, and get a few extra credits in my pocket, and let's go deal with this bitch. Notice sometimes I'm coming in and Tally's like attached to me.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we gonna have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
I'm giving you one chance to live through this. Shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
I was offering life, not freedom. Come along peacefully, or I will take you down.
A pity. Neutralize the Spectre!
Yeah, her true colors. Now, just a note
To me!
is she says she was gonna just restrict it to nothing but just, you know, these little petty crimes type of thing, which are relatively petty in the light of, you know, slave trading and stuff. You're telling me she's gonna go to war with all those Batarians, and she's gonna go to war with all those drug dealers for cutting off their money supply, their cash line. That's what she's gonna do? No, sorry. No, she's not. I don't believe it. And if she was, well, she's gonna die anyway, and too bad. That means I just did the right thing for a lesser reason. You know, I mean, seriously. We're gonna be comparing apples to oranges. Who cares, man? She's garbage. Get rid of her. Make the world a better place. It's pretty simple.
Go, go, go!
Gotta be a sniper in here somewhere, right? Damn.
Disable.
Enemies everywhere!
Okay, we're real close to dying there now. Alright. I love that boost you get for your pistols, man. It's almost like running with an assault rifle for a minute. Uh-oh. Please don't let it be a charging Krogan. You know what? We're just not going to let him even touch the ground. Screw that. Nice. 1,000 credits. I'll take it. There's a sniper. Figured there had to be at least one, right? Come out here where we can see you. Got something I'd like to share with you. Oh, she's a biotic too, huh? Okay. Well, sniper's down. I feel a lot more secure when all the snipers are out of the way. Nice. All right, good deal. What tells me it's another sniper up here? Yep. Solarian too. They're really stupid looking helmets. Can't snipe from up there, can you? Lies on the floor, bleeding from her wounds. She looks at you with a wry, respectful smile. And opens her mouth to speak, but can't say nothing. Good. Really didn't want to hear it anyway. Well, if she was such a big bad monster, then she ought to be hiding some pretty good loot. You would think. I know I got paid for killing all of her lackeys. And they were dropping like 1,000 credits here, 3,000 credits there. Yeah, it was kind of nice, actually. $12,000 credits out of that. Sweet. Like I said, we kind of took out 3 birds with 1 stone. Now I kind of want to go deal with this this doctor. This monster that Garrus was talking about. Personal favor to him, if nothing else. I'm sure freaks like that are a dime a dozen out here. But, well, 1 less would make the world or make the universe a little bit better place, so we'll go do our part. Also, at some point, we have to deal with this runaway asteroid, too. And that's kind of a story in and of itself. It's essentially DLC, actually. Speaking of DLC, I need to get a bunch of DLC for Mass Effect 2. Okay, I think he's in one of these 2.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists? Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by thresher maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
You think these scientists had something to do with the attack?
I'm not certain what I think, but it's worth investigating. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Thresher maws and dead troops, huh? That's beginning to be a familiar story. Alright, well thanks for watching, and we're going to go investigate some of this stuff and go hopefully find this evil scientist. If you want to subscribe, click that button up top. The rest of this Let's Play, you can click that image in the middle. It should send you straight to the playlist. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.